Everything seems so doom and gloom, guys, but perhaps there's hope on the horizon because Ripple just tweeted out, registration for Ripple Swell 2023 is now open. Request your invitation today and find out what's next for the future of crypto, blockchain, and payments, guys, right? Again, so much news maybe on the horizon, especially when XRP just got clarity, guys, right? Because have you noticed the moves of Ripple after XRP was declared a non-security by the United States courts? Exactly, involving these organizations, BIS, ISDA, and MasterCard. Interesting times, right? Ripple joins BIS task force for cross-border payments. I don't think we talked about this, guys. Maybe soon we will. There's so much happening. And then the ISDA as well, and now MasterCard, guys, right? Interesting times, major moves in just 1 month, guys. That's the crazy part, right? So imagine how many more announcements we'll see even before Ripple Swell, and then during Ripple Swell, and then afterwards, guys, right? But remember, every time there's good news that pertains towards Ripple and XRP, XRP's price just plummets or dumps, guys, right? So maybe we need to see bad news, so it could have a reverse effect on XRP's price action. But who knows, guys? Let's see what happens. But again, maybe there's hope on the horizon because everyone is going towards or building on top of the XRP ledger. The Republic of Palau is partnering with Ripple to pilot a United States dollars-backed stablecoin on the XRP ledger. Right? You can't make this stuff up, guys. Learn about the benefits for citizens and merchants and how the Ripple CBDC platform will be implemented in this next phase of the Palau stablecoin pilot. Now, they literally just tweeted this video out, guys, right? So we're going to watch maybe a portion or if not all of this video, and then we have to talk about the Ripple case, guys, right? Because things are accelerating, and then there's so much fun as well. Let us go.
Palau is in the Western Pacific, a group of islands about 500 miles east of the Philippines. We have a large ocean area that is about the size of Texas. I think Palau is well known around the world for making sure that what we use sustainably. We know that we have very limited resources. We have the ocean, there's fishing. There's only so much income you can earn from fishing. We have a tourism base, but you can only have so many tourists. We need to diversify our economy. We need to build a more resilient economy. How do we create the Palauan dream to be something that our young children want to aspire to achieve here in Palau and not go elsewhere?
Do you guys really think these people are going to build on top of Ethereum or even Bitcoin, guys, when they want to? You guys see how they're heading towards a greener economy, right? And for it to be more sustainable and more efficient and more inclusive for everyone, guys, involved. This is where the world is heading towards. So which crypto, which blockchain will they use? You got it.
Palau has been working with Ripple to develop a stablecoin to easily move payments across borders and internally within Palau. Really promotes trade and promotes business.
The stablecoin in our context is essentially a digital representation of the dollar, which is the currency that we use here in Palau. Each digital coin that is minted by Palau into a stablecoin is going to be 100% backed by a dollar. So it's a one-to-one relationship. People interested in doing business in Palau. So very happy to receive US dollar, and we are taking our time to make sure we manage all the potential risks as best we can. The challenge that we face here in Palau is really a payment system challenge. The actual physical currency logistics of it is one of the challenges that is heightened here in Palau and in the islands in general. So the money is brought in by commercial banks, usually via aircraft. So that itself is an expensive way to cargo in money. We don't have security services here, so there's a lot of risk. If you want physical currency, you need to go to the bank and buy it from them. This is a cash economy. We use it for most of our transactions. You have to come to Koror and get it. Palau does not have a central bank. So the government issuing a stablecoin is tantamount to being a central bank digital coin. So that's how we look at it. There are a lot of people here who are unbanked. They don't have access to the financial system. So by having this stablecoin as one of our payment methods that's offered in the country, we feel that these particular people will benefit the most and will benefit in a way that is easy to access without having to go to ATM and be able to transact money even between themselves in a very affordable way.
There you guys go, involving everyone, guys, right? This is where the world is literally heading towards. Which crypto will reign supreme? Come on, guys, all the proof is in the damn pudding. Now, this may take time though, right? They're testing it. They're testing the waters out in the smaller nations and countries first, then attacking the Goliath ones, guys, right? Such as America will come in last. So it seems as when, I don't know, 2025, 2030, who truly knows at this point in time, guys? I don't have a crystal ball.
We have people that live on remote islands. They keep their money under their pillows. Really what we want to be able to do with a stablecoin is allow those people to keep that money in a safe and secure place, easy for them to transfer it, whether it's at the local market, to a brother or sister, and then most importantly, helping entrepreneurs and small businesses be able to receive and disperse payments in a much more efficient manner. The lowest income earners are really paying a higher cost to transact than anybody else, and that's unfortunate. This has a way of helping those that are most in need to be able to really get the full value of what they earn and be able to use it in the most effective manner. Going digital reduces your carbon emissions. The XRP ledger is a more sustainable model that has a lower carbon footprint.
Exactly. I didn't even watch a damn video, guys, and I said it in the beginning of the when we first watched it together, right? This is my first time watching this video. What did I say? A greener economy. And look what they just say to guys, right? Climate change, talking about all these narratives. Bitcoin has to change the code or it dies. Ethereum, I don't know what's up with you as well.
Sustainable model that has a lower carbon footprint, which is an island more sustainable. Going digital reduces your carbon emissions. The XRP ledger is a more sustainable model that has a lower carbon footprint, which as an island who suffers from the impact of climate change, we want to encourage. We have a fish in Palau that we paint on all the meeting houses, and it's a surgeonfish. The surgeonfish is a symbol of unity. And this is a time when we all need to come together, whether it's promoting stablecoin, windmills, solar power. That's how we come together to solve the challenges that we have, reduce our carbon emissions, and hopefully save those islands that are so important culturally, historically, and for protecting our turtles. We together need to solve the problem. It takes all of us working together.
Again, these are basically all narratives, guys, for them to go away from certain blockchains and come into and build on top of the XRP ledger, guys. So beautiful, guys, right? All the proof is in the... Remember, Brad Garlinghouse said, say, we'll be on the right side of law and history. Think about it. Now, let us transition into the Ripple case and what's really happening, guys. Before we do, this is so weird and strange and odd because whether you believe in it or not, it's definitely entertaining. July 13th comes out as 1567 in Gematria, and as well as XRP SNS Security comes out as 1567 in Gematria. We live in a damn simulation, so it seems like maybe, perhaps, or could it just be a coincidence? I think it is. Now, here we go, guys. Attorney Jeremy tweets out, are misleading headlines responsible for XRP crashing more than other cryptocurrencies, or are misleading headlines responsible for XRP crashing more than other crypto? Discuss. This is from Fortune or Yahoo. Judge grants SEC leave to appeal Ripple litigation after landmark ruling many saw as a huge win for crypto and XRP. Right now, it's perhaps about the leverage, right? Stops and leverage. That's why there's a lot of volatility with XRP. But perhaps, obviously, FUD ties in and plays a part, right? Why XRP dumps more than usual and whatnot. Check this out, because Watcher Guru comes out, and I do like the Watcher Guru account, guys, but I don't know what's up with them with talking about XRP, right? The news that comes up with XRP and Ripple, because Justin, SEC files motion to appeal ruling that XRP is not a security. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. False from crypto law. The SEC is not appealing that XRP is not a security. Exactly. So where the hell did they get this info from? Are they making it up? So what are they appealing then, right? Again, a lot of people are confused in the XRP community as well as especially the other communities in the crypto sphere, guys, right? It's because of these headlines. People are confused. This is why they are asking for the chance at an expedited appeal on Judge Torres's decision on programmatic and other sales. That's it, guys, right? They're not going after XRP. They're going after Brad, Chris, and the programmatic sales of XRP, because from Johnny D to my god, the misinformation that gets pushed is insane, as you guys can see from Bloomberg. Even Bloomberg, what's happening, guys? This is absolutely just ridiculous. The SEC asked a federal judge for permission to appeal her ruling that Ripple Labs XRP token is not a security when sold to the general public. Wait, what? Right, a lot of misinformation. This is false as well. Nothing in this document is a motion to appeal anything. It is a motion asking for the chance, right, which we just talked about, at an expedited appeal, guys. So what's up with these false articles, guys, right? Inaccurate information. That tells us inaccuracy, right? That tells us that maybe perhaps XRP is truly the chosen one. Why is there so much FUD coming out, especially with these publishers, right, and the mainstream news? And then David comes out right here. Judge Torres never stated that XRP is not a security. A statement that doesn't even exist cannot be appealed. Wait a minute, David, seriously, I'm worried. Have you had your eyes checked by a doctor, or has it something to do with the neurons, because XRP as a digital token is not in and of itself a contract, transaction, or scheme that embodies the Howey requirements of an investment contract. There you guys go, mic drop. So I don't know where these people are getting their information from, guys, right? This is the craziest thing. So well, before we read the watcher group, because I did want to point out and check why did they state what they stated, guys, right? Fact checked. The SEC is not appealing the fact that the XRP token is not a security. Here it is in black and white from their brief today. This is the craziest thing, guys, because check this out. They themselves, the SEC themselves even states this, and the SEC does not seek appellate review of any holding relating to the fact that the underlying assets here are nothing but computer code with no inherent value, right? Interesting that even the SEC is accepting that digital assets themselves are not inherently securities. There you guys go. So how are other people are? What is happening, right? However, not entirely surprising, as both Judge Rakoff and Judge Torres came to this conclusion in their respective cases, right? From Fred, I really thought SEC would try to sneak in a backhanded argument that XRP was a security. That's a big relief. Phew. Because I have to say, from Johnny Deaton, there's no doubt 75,000 XRP holders are a major reason that the SEC is conceding this issue. We fought to have the judge actually write that the token itself is not a security. In fact, it was the first section in our argument in the brief, guys. There you guys go, right? A, the token itself is never the security, right? How it's handled or distributed or bundled up like a package and contracted, guys, that's when things can change and whatnot, right? Such as the example as the orange groves. The oranges, if the oranges are securities, then Earth and you and everything else is a security. So it's not a security, right? Oranges how? It's the craziest thing, guys. I mean, that's how we knew from the beginning of time. It was just a plain show. But now the facts are coming into light, right? The truth is, and we are right, and we have been. And significantly, even the SEC is saying that it is not arguing and seeking an appeal any holding relating to the fact that the asset itself is not a security. There you guys go. Wait a minute, isn't this very good news for XRP? For XRP and XRP holders, great news, right? And then we see these headlines coming out and about, guys, talking about Judge Torres never stated that XRP is not a security, right? But the SEC themselves are saying that everything's good to go, right? But then here we go, guys. So besides that news, new from Eleanor Tourette, the SEC has officially filed its motion for leave to file an interlocutory appeal in the Ripple case. There we go, guys, right? Things are heading up and speeding up as we speak. Wow. Remember though, from Attorney Jeremy, this is the SEC's request to allow it to file an appeal, but it's not an appeal itself. Wait, what? Again, it seems a little confusing, doesn't it, guys? Right? Is it an appeal, you ask? No, it's not, guys. So they haven't appealed yet. This is legally a non-appeal motion. So it's a non-appeal motion, and no, it's not an appellate. It's not appellate in nature. Thank you. Wow. Right. Again, the FUD. It sucks how many people are spreading lies that the SEC is appealing the security status of XRP. Exactly. I don't know why that's spreading, guys, but I guess it is what it is. I would hope Judge Torres denies the interlocutory appeal from the SEC. However, if she grants the appeal, right, I expect the SEC to lose big time with the Second Circuit, and I personally look forward to that day. There's no storm we can't weather. We are here. We are the holders of XRP. Exactly, guys, right? We will win it, and I mean, we already have won, right? The major issue, but now we'll win on this side as well. The SEC has been forced to argue that reasonable judges can differ on whether crypto sales on exchanges can even be investment contracts. Fair enough, but we see right here there is a substantial ground for differences of opinion on whether issuer offers and sales over crypto asset trading platforms can give rise to an investment contract under Howey. Now check this out, okay? But then, fair enough, but then how can it still maintain that non-lawyers, Garlinghouse and Larson intentionally, recklessly broke the law, makes no sense at the end of the day. I think the SEC is just trying to make things up as they go along, guys, right? I think I know what their job is, guys. It's to either delay or to do something, right? To bring upon regulations. But I think that's later though. Right, so I don't know what's really happening. I know what it is. This is for a fact. They're trying to confuse everyone. You guys see what's really happening with these headlines. They're trying to confuse everyone, and it's working. Very interesting, guys. Very fascinating tactic that they're using. From X Anderson, I'm not worried about the possibility of an appeal in the SEC versus Ripple case. This is not my opinion. I believe the SEC is set out to do anything in order to stop XRP. The fact that they didn't request an appeal, that XRP itself is a security, I assume, means they can't. There we go. Last but not least, there's no second best crypto asset. Soon they'll find out, guys, right? They, who stated that? Michael Saylor said there's no second best because he loves Bitcoin, but XRP literally has clarity as we speak, right? It's set in stone. Does Bitcoin, Ethereum? No, not written on paper, on law, guys, right? There we go. Not financial waste, not financial waste, not financial waste. Let's see what happens in the future. But anyways, that's so amazingness. See ya. There we go. Wow.